Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be filming another pregnancy update. So this is going to be between 27 weeks and 30 weeks, and I'm currently 30 weeks and 2 days as I'm filming this. So this is a more up-to-date update, whereas my last one I filmed a few weeks ago, so you'll be all up to date with everything. So I'll start by saying so everything was going good until the 24th of October. So, well, basically the 23rd of October, that night, I didn't really feel Ella move as much, so it was starting to worry me, and then I thought I'll concentrate on her movement at night because she's very active when I get into bed, because it's one of the main times where I'm settling down. So I got into bed and she did start moving, and see, the thing is, she was moving, but I just had a feeling that I wasn't happy with how much she was moving. So and this was around about 7 o'clock, so I thought, instead of getting someone to watch Lily and there was no one to take me to the hospital, I thought I'd wait till the next day, which you shouldn't really do, but because she was moving, I was still happy that she was moving. If she wasn't moving, then I would have gone straight to the hospital straight away. So then the next day came, which was the 24th of October, and I still wasn't 100% happy with her movements. So I left it till, I think it was about 10 in the morning, and then I rang, they're called ABC at my hospital. It's like antenatal clinic type thing, and I've been there before with Lily, and basically I told them on the phone my concerns, and I was like, she's still moving, but I just have a feeling I'm not happy with her movements. And this is obviously because of my history and stuff. They want to see me and monitor her and everything like that. So they did me appointments, so my mum had to come down, watch Lily, and took me to the hospital. So when I got there, they put me on a CTG machine, and it measures the baby's heartbeat, and basically you click this button if you feel movements as well. So I did that. I think I was on that for about half an hour, and her movements were good, and she passed. The machine was happy with her and everything like that, and then all my observations, they were all good. So they were happy in that sense, but we still don't know why I wasn't feeling her move as much. So that was that. Basically they said to me from that day that, I think that was a Thursday, they want to scan me within 72 hours because of what happened, just to make sure she's still growing and the placenta and everything is fine. But because I had a scan booked on the Monday, they said that I would have a scan on the Sunday, but they couldn't guarantee I would have a consultant appointment. So they said that to come in on Saturday to do another CTG test thing and see if she passes that one, and if you're fine with her movement, then we'll just leave you till Monday when you have your scan booked and the consultant appointment. So I went on the Saturday, she passed again, and she was still moving, but I've been really busy, so it's been harder to concentrate as much, but she was still moving. So yeah, so after the hospital, so they sent me home, and they said that if you have any more concerns, just ring back up and we'll see you straight away and do another monitoring, and then go from there. If she's not passing it, or I'm not happy with her movements, we'll do more testing and stuff. But luckily I was happy with her movements, and I was just hoping to get to Monday and get my scan and see how everything was. So Monday came, and I was booked in for my 28-week scan, which that day went really quickly. I was only in the hospital for about an hour. I can't believe it. I'm normally in there for free. But the scan went good. She's still growing fine. They checked all her measurements. Her heart rate was fine. Is it the amniotic fluid? That was fine. The blood flow in the cord was fine. She's still head down, which I don't think I mentioned in my last one. She was head down at 24 weeks, and she was still head down at 28 weeks. So fingers crossed she stays head down, because it's a lot easier. She needs to come out that way. So yeah, the scan and everything went completely fine. The consultant went completely fine. They didn't actually give me a blood form. Normally they do to test more iron for next time, and they didn't. So I think they was happy with my iron. Normally I'm constantly on to get my bloods done, so that's a bonus because I didn't have any more bloods. But I did get my, I don't know if it's whooping or whooping, I'm not too sure, but the whooping cough injection, I got that done at the hospital, and oh my gosh, my arm was dead for days afterwards. So yeah, I'm happy I had that done because it's to protect baby girl and everything. Then the day after my scan, I had a midwife appointment. I think I said in my last update that the midwife booked me an appointment straight after my scan the next day. And that midwife appointment went really well. All my observations again were fine. And again, she didn't measure my belly. She says she's not going to measure it because I'm getting my regular scans. And then basically, is there any questions? And obviously I didn't have any questions, so that was basically it. I think I was only in there for like 20 minutes. And I'm not seeing her now until I'm like 34, nearly 35 weeks. It's like my 34-week appointment, but I'll be close to 35 weeks when I see her. So I haven't got to see her for a while yet. But I have got my next scan already booked. I think 32 weeks is at the end of November. So I'm looking forward to that. So now I think that's everything you're up to date on with what's been happening. So now I'm currently 30 weeks pregnant and 2 days, and I thought I'd tell you a few symptoms I've been having. So I'm feeling very achy. I'm struggling to like bend down and do stuff and pick Lily up. It's just like, it just feels so much weight on me. And my leg keeps going dead, like constantly. The heartburn as well is getting really bad. It keeps waking me up around 3 in the morning and I can't get back to sleep. So I keep having to take Gaviscon, but it doesn't really seem to do as much. I just like drinking the bottle sometimes, but it is getting really, really bad now. And I still got I've got about 8 weeks left. Either just under 8 weeks or just over 8 weeks. It all depends on what my consultant says. So I haven't got very long left, which is just like a bit nerve-wracking, but exciting at the same time. I've noticed I've not been as motivated to do like more of a deep clean. I'm still doing obviously cleaning, but a few weeks ago I was so motivated. I was sorting Lily's wardrobe out, putting her all new clothes in there and just sorting, like getting the house sorted. I've even put my Christmas tree up as well, which some people think is too early, but I get so excited. And the other thing, my Christmas tree is gone up already, but I think I put it up last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. And but it's going down the day after Boxing Day, so I don't keep my tree up as long after Christmas because it's been up that long. And Lily normally has like big toys at Christmas and they need to go where the Christmas tree is, so we don't keep it up as long. As well, with baby girl on the way, we want to get her pushchair set up and there's just not enough room in my living room, so my tree will be going down not long after Christmas. So even though I've got it up early, it kind of makes up for it, but I don't mind. We just love our Christmas tree, and oh my gosh, it is so cozy in my living room when you've got the lights off and the Christmas tree, and Lily absolutely loves it. And that's like one of the main things why I put the tree up early, to see her reaction and so she can enjoy it long enough. And she's done really good this year. Last year she was good. She wanted to take the baubles off the tree, and I told her, I was like, you can touch them but you can't take them off. And she's done the same again this year. She wants to try and take the baubles off. So because she can only touch them, she walks past the tree and she like pokes all the baubles and then walks on because she knows she can't take them off, which is good because the tree stays like nicely decorated. And we've never had a problem with her with the Christmas tree. She has been really good with it, and she absolutely loves the lights too, so I'm so excited for Christmas for her. I'll be doing a haul as well at some point because I already finished Christmas shopping, so yeah. I'm struggling to get like my shoes on and basically, you know, just getting dressed like belly down, like trousers, everything like that. I'm struggling to like get them on, and like my balance, if I'm like trying to put a leg in, I could nearly fall over. So definitely things are getting a lot harder now, I'm getting a lot bigger. So that's been interesting, but I'm embracing it all. I'm so grateful to be pregnant. And the other thing I wanted to mention was this pregnancy seems to have been my hardest pregnancy in terms of like mental and being emotional and physical, which I think is because it's to do with one, where the placenta is, it's so similar to where Riley's was, and two, it's so much harder this time because I have Lily, whereas obviously the two previous pregnancies I've never obviously had a child and been pregnant, so it's definitely a lot harder. I don't know how people do it with multiple kids and being pregnant. I take my hat off to you because it's very hard when I'm looking after Lily. And my partner's he's done 5 weeks of working away for the whole week, and we've only been seeing him at the weekend. So as you can imagine, I've had like it all full on. It's just all been on me to do everything. And it's been very challenging with being pregnant as well, so but I've got through it, and he should be finally back now, and shouldn't have to go away again for a long time. I've also got all my hospital stuff in. I got them in a few weeks ago, I think. A few weeks ago I got my hospital stuff in, and my sister has lent me her suitcase. I'm just going to put everything in a suitcase and then wheel the suitcase, because last time we took a bag, or the previous 2 times we took like this big massive bag, and it's just like harder to carry. So I thought if I just drag a suitcase, it's obviously not that much weight. So I'm going to be packing that soon, so I'll do a video of what I put in all my stuff, all baby girl stuff. I just need just the prep machine. We're basically waiting for Black Friday and in the sales, and hoping it's going to go down, because it's been around 100 to 110, and then some places I put it back up to 130, and I like my bargains, so I've been waiting to see if they drop it down. If they don't drop it down, I'm just going to buy it because it's driving me crazy. I like everything in like months and months before, and that's my only thing that I haven't got in, so I really can't wait to get that. Baby girl's drawers are all set up. She's got tiny baby and newborn clothes all in her drawers, so I think I've got vests, baby grows, bibs, socks, hats, coats, cardigans, her swaddles, all her blankets, so they're all like in her drawers, which are in my room. So my partner built them a few weekends ago, so that's all done. I just need to wash all her clothes in the next few weeks. Just trying to think what else. Oh, Lily likes to play like peekaboo with her sister, in the sense of recently, if I say where's baby sister, she lifts up my top, and then I say peekaboo, and she puts it back down and then lifts it back up, and I say peekaboo. And it's so cute because she doesn't really seem to be not as much bonding with her. I don't know if it's she doesn't understand or anything, but it's like, I don't know if it's harder for her to understand. I keep telling her there's a baby in my belly and baby sister, and she'll be coming soon, and I think it's hard for like little ones to actually understand that there's a baby in there and why is there a baby in there. So yes, I'm really happy that she's like kind of getting excited and happy and knows where baby sister is. I'm very looking forward to her meeting her. I'm very anxious about the meeting and how she's going to react. It's going to be such a big change for her. She's had me for like nearly 4 years. When baby will get here, she will be nearly 4, and that's a long time to like just have me and my partner with her, like just us, our little family unit, and then obviously there's going to be a baby into it. So I'm really hoping she like gets used to her and there's no squabbling or tantrums, because yeah, I don't want any tantrums. So that will be interesting. So I think that's everything really. There's not much because this update's only about 3 or 4 weeks, so there's like not that much to update on, but I think I've covered everything. As far as I know, I'm just trying to get everything prepared for baby to come, and then obviously Christmas is creeping up on us, so obviously Christmas and then baby girl should be here. So yeah, it will be very, very hectic but exciting. I can't wait for both of them. I'm so excited for Christmas and so excited for baby girl to come. And I forgot to mention, I think I worked out, I'll be 37 weeks on Boxing Day. So I'm very, very curious if she's going to come on her own. I would absolutely love her to come on her own and not be induced, because I've never experienced going into labour like by yourself. It's always been induction for my 2 previous pregnancies. So hopefully she does come by herself, because I just find like your water's breaking. I probably sound crazy, but you know, like your water's breaking somewhere, and that panic, I kind of like, I'm excited for that because it's always just been planned. But either way, with it being planned, it'll be easier for like sorting Lily out, and it's not as hectic. But I don't mind either way, as long as she gets here safe. Yes, I think I'll show you my belly now. So excuse the top, nothing's really fitting me at the minute. So this is with the top down, hope you can see, and then with the top up. I just feel so big, like I feel so heavy, and then the belly button is popping out even more. And I don't know if you can see, I still only have like 1 stretch mark right there. I'm quite lucky at the minute I ain't got any more. And then that's from that side. So yes, I feel so big. About £2, like I don't know, 7 ounce or something. It was so cute, her little weight, because they estimate her weight and stuff. But yes, I feel very, very big. Probably don't look as big because I'm like quite small. I think I'm only 5'1", so I am quite small, and obviously my belly is not really this big anymore all the time. So yeah, I think that's everything. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I keep giving you updates. There should just be a few more. I'd probably say between 2 and 3 more updates, and then hopefully she should be here. So that's exciting. But yeah, that's everything. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!